Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Majin Hobby here, and you're now tuning in to a high vibrational video. Alright, guys, so today we're going to be talking about how to bounce back from a relapse, as some of you guys like to call. Now, the reason why I'm relapse, quotating relapse, is because some of you guys gotta understand only people who have an addiction problem call it a relapse. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to bounce back from a relapse. Why? Because according to the community, I relapsed. But in reality, I just release. There is a big difference, guys. There is a big difference. Relapsing is only for people who have an addiction problem. So don't even say relapse, guys. So, guys, you're going to get to the point where if you do relapse, it's not even a big deal. It's not even a big deal. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. There is benefits to relapsing. And I know some of you, to releasing your sexual energy, to having an orgasm. There is benefits. But if you have no self-control, then don't even use this video as an excuse to release. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, guys, from my experience, I'm talking from my experience. Everybody's journey is different. There's benefits and there's downsides to retaining, to practicing celibacy, to practicing SR, NoFap. There's benefits and there's negatives as well. Now, same thing with releasing and having an orgasm. There's benefits and there's downsides. So if you a lot of you guys are too attached, guys, to the streak. Oh, my streak. I lost my progress. That's what some of you guys think. But in reality, it's not even a big deal, guys. Guys. So step number 1 on how to bounce back quickly is you just gotta accept it. Accept what happened. Accept that you had an orgasm and that you release. Just accept it. Why? Because acceptance is a higher frequency to be on. Because if you don't accept it, you're going to be on a lower vibration, which is shame, guilt, regret. Now, why am I even saying this? Because that used to be me. In the beginning of my journey, if I relapsed, I will feel shame, guilt, and regret. And these are low vibrations. Now, when you are operating on these low frequencies, you're going to do other things that to make you more regret. And this is why some of you guys keep on releasing when you release, because now you're doing a cycle. Oh, you're going to do it again, and you have regret and shame, and then you're going to do it again. And this is why some of you guys are stuck when you guys release, because you guys are feeling these negative emotions. And the quicker that you just accept it, you can skip the part where you release constantly, whether it be on the second day or the first day. You just skip that because now you accepted it, and you're not. And if you guys have been doing this practice, you should get some spiritual upgrades slash benefits as well. Meaning acceptance is one of the key things to practicing spirituality. Just accept it. And another thing, when you are upgrading your spirit from within, you know how to practice detachment. You're not attached to your streak. You're not attached to SR. You're not attached to celibacy. and you're not attached to this avatar, to this human flesh as well, because you know that you are more than this human body, this ego. You're infinite energy, you're infinite source. If you guys know, then you know. If you don't, then keep on retaining, bro. Keep on retaining. So just, yeah, guys, accept it. Don't even trip about it. Keep on. You can't rely on celibacy, semen retention to save you guys. It's a part of personal development, but you guys need to have a success system in place already, because if you don't, then you're just going to feel even worse, and that's going to allow you to slack even more. What are you guys doing? You guys need a success system to be on your purpose. So regardless if you relapse, you still have that success system that you have to follow. Just because you relapse, you release, doesn't mean that you're not going to do what you know that you have to do. Now, I wasn't going to make this video, but guess what, guys? That little voice from within told me, Javi, people need to know this. Go share your experiences with the world. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, and guess what, guys? Like after I released, right, I went to the gym, and guess what, guys? I was still getting the female attraction. Like, dude, I was doing squats, and from the corner of my eye, I see this girl doing hip thrusting, and she's just eyeing the f out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? And like, guys, you gotta, guys, like, I wasn't even in a mood, but I just noticed it. Like, dude, she's checking me out, and I'm just over here trying to hit my squats, you know. I'm hitting my squats, and then I look, and she's eyeing me. I'm like, damn, bro, I still got the benefits. So you don't lose your benefits, guys. You don't. You really, really don't. And another thing, guys, I want to talk to you guys about the negative effects of semen retention. There is a dark side. And for me, what I've realized is that if you retain, it kind of plays with your hormones. Like, it kind of could make you a little bit bipolar. Now, this is what was happening to me, guys. So I'm going to tell you guys my experience, right? I was 120 days plus in. So 4 months and a couple days. And you guys think that I'm attached to just a number. But either way, guys, so I've noticed that the more that I retain, the more angrier, the more aggression, frustration builds up within me. And sometimes I get angry and just upset. And then out of nowhere, I just become happy. And then it goes back to being angry and upset and frustrated. And then I'm just like, why is this happening to me? Why? Why? So I was feeling this like on, I'm going to say day, I don't know. It just happens randomly, like throughout the journey. If you guys know, if you guys have been practicing this, comment down below. Let me know. Does this happen to you guys? Do you guys notice that you guys have a lot of mood swings? Maybe it's a lot of tests building in because we're hitting the gym and we're surrounded by beautiful women everywhere that we go. We cannot hide from women. There's just going to be beautiful women everywhere that we go. So if you guys don't know, if you guys are around beautiful women, that raises up your testosterone as well. Now, if you guys are at the gym, there's beautiful women everywhere, guys. So, of course, your testosterone is going to be up and you're going to feel urges. So, you just got to have the willpower, the strength to keep on focusing on yourself and your mission. But either way, guys, so like I was saying, I will feel this anger slash frustration. Just, dude, I was so aggressive, bro. Like, bro, I kid you guys not. Like, bro, if people disrespect you and you are on semen retention, bro, you're not going to let it slide. You're going to just have that anger, that aggression, and you're just gonna like defend yourself and step up for yourself and not let people walk over you. So it is a very, very this is a good thing and a positive thing. No, this is a negative thing and a positive thing at the same time. So I want you guys to realize this. There is benefits to retaining. There's also negative things to retaining. And there's also positive things by releasing, not relapsing, releasing. Because guess what, guys? After I had an orgasm, after I release, I felt peace and bliss within me. I no longer felt that anger, this upset, negative energy within. I felt peace and bliss. And if you guys don't know, an orgasm is a very powerful frequency emotion. It's more powerful than love and bliss. It surpasses those in frequency and vibration. So guess what? I feel cleansed. I feel cleansed. I feel peace within. And like, it's just very, very crazy because over the last couple of weeks, like like you realize that women are everywhere, right? And there are basically half naked no matter where you go, bro. Like, and like it's kind of crazy, right? Because dude, like it's like there's like something happening in the spiritual world on the unseen, right? Where if you go on social media, the girls that are not HO, that are good girls, right? They start to post thirst traps, and you're like, it's like what the heck is going on? Like, why? And then like, guess what, guys? Like, the craziest thing happened to me at the gym. So I was doing some like RDLs, and the girls next to me, they're like working out. Like, dude, it's so crazy. It's like they know. It's like they know. Dude, I kid you not. The girl started moaning. She was moaning, bro, and it was so awkward, bro. Because like I'm gonna tell you guys this: when you are on SR, right? So you are affecting the people around you. You are benefiting them with your presence. If people are around you, if you are around people, they're benefiting off your energy, your aura, your vibration. So I was going hard, right? Like I was like, how much was I doing on RDLs? I was doing 2 plates and RDLs on the barbell, not dumbbells. I was doing 2 plates and a 25 and a 10 on each side, right? And like I was going hard, like hard. And then like, like, dude, when you are on when you are celibate slash retaining your sexual energy, guys, you're going hard every single day. And then I've noticed that like the girls were going hard as well, and then they started to moan. I'm like, and I was like, whoa, bro, it sounds like, dude, I'm just being honest. Like I just felt like I was like, what the? I was like, wow, bro. Like I was like, that caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. I was like, holy snap. But that's just something interesting that happened on me. But either way, guys, there's benefits. So don't be too attached, guys, to your streak. There's positive things. Here I am. I'm still here making videos for you guys. I could have been, if I, like, bro, like, your spirit is going to get stronger. You're going to get stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually. So don't rely too much on this journey. Be so detached. Be detached. Because understand that you're only doing this for your human flesh avatar to awaken your higher self. And once you start to awaken your higher self, you start to kind of understand that, oh, everything is an illusion. I am infinite energy. Energy is everywhere. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't be so attached. Like, I'm kind of glad and happy that I release in a way, because I realized that maybe I just needed to cleanse myself for this next step, for to allow this new energy into my life, because it's October, it's like a new season, so I'm allowing new energy to accumulate, right? So yeah, I feel cleansed. I feel good. Like, I'm not attached, guys. Don't be so attached. Accept what happened and move on and continue to follow your success system. That's it. It's that simple. Oh my god, guys. So I want you guys to understand that the reason why releasing and also practicing SR has both good and bad is because when you're in the third dimension, there is a universal law called the law of polarity, meaning everything has a good and a bad. So everything has a good side and a bad side. You cannot escape this. This is everywhere. So, meaning, if you want to become your greatest version, that's good. But the bad thing is that the people that knew the lower version of yourself are not going to F with you. They're going to not like you. And because you're going to become better and you're basically a mirror to these people, they're going to not like you and you're going to lose them. That's the negative side of becoming the greatest version of yourself. But hey, you're not doing this for them. You're doing this for yourself, and understand that everything has a polarity. Everything's good and bad. And when we are suffering, when we retain, because yes, you are suffering, like when you practice celibacy, because your flesh wants to give in to the desire, but your spirit is helping you to not give in, so you can grow as an individual and spiritually. So you're getting negatives and positives from the practice. The negative is that you're suffering, and the positive is that you're growing spiritually and mentally. So don't trip, guys. Don't trip. So now, if you guys made it to this far of the video, guys, I'm gonna give you guys some more of my secret sauce on how to bounce back. So, number one, guys, don't be so attached. Just accept it and move on. The next thing that you want to do is eat a lot of whole foods and food that has a lot of nutrition. And also, I want you guys to buy yourself 100% of coconut water. 100%. That's it. And stay away from processed foods and just eat a lot of whole foods. And if you guys want to invest in some supplements, you guys could probably get some zinc and omega 3s. And that's it. And if you guys have like any herbs, I will suggest that you guys kind of be careful with the herbs, because it could get you to relapse again, release again, because it will make you probably horny, and maybe you don't have that much self-control, right? So you just need to chill on the herbs and just focus on the first two supplements, zinc and omega 3s. Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad that I make this video. I was not going to make this video, but the spirit told me to make it for you guys to understand that it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry, you're not going to lose your benefits that you gain. So what I realized is that the spiritual benefits come at like around past the 60-day mark, but don't count the days, guys. So I don't count days, me personally. I just know when it is the day that I start to retain, and then I forget about the days, and then whenever I release, that's when I'm like, okay, I started this day, and that's it. I just want to kind of keep track of your progress. Don't be so obsessed with the days. Just know when you start and know when you end your a little streak. But yeah, guys, it's like, don't say relapse, because only addicts relapse, and you're not an addict. And if you identify with relapsing, you're basically subliminally calling yourself an addict, because only addicts relapse. And yeah, so yeah, so well, and make sure, guys, that you guys are active. Do not be inside. Do your success routine, your system, and follow that. And before you know it, like in 2 days or 3 days, you're gonna feel like all right. Maybe a week, depending how long you've been retaining. Like, bro, I've been on 120 days, and y'all think that I'm attached to the 120 days. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Oh, and another thing, guys. Oh, dude, when I accepted it, I realized how grateful I am as a man to have this experience, this orgasm. Like, I'm like, wow, I never knew that this felt so amazing. Like, I'm so grateful to have this experience. Now, here's the problem, guys. If you release on a day-to-day basis, you're not going to be grateful to have this experience as a human, this blissful, amazing experience that you experience after having an orgasm, that feeling. You're not going to be grateful for that feeling. And I realized that, wow, I am so grateful for that feeling, because it's like that feeling is just very, very unique. It's unique that you cannot really get it unless you get it from a specific way, and you guys know what is that way to get that feeling. And it's just, I'm like, wow, dude, I'm grateful to experience this feeling. And then that's why, because I'm still vibrating high, I'm not I'm not I'm not I'm not lowering my frequency by being so attached to this human form, to this human flesh. I'm still vibrating high. Look at my energy, guys. Look at my energy. Look at my energy, guys. So that's it, guys. That's it. That's how you bounce back so quickly. Continue to do what you do and don't be attached. Keep on focusing on your purpose. Keep on self improving, and keep on adding value to yourself and to other people. Because guess what? It's not the end of the world. Just be grateful that you get to experience that experience. And just move on, guys. Just move on, because understand that this isn't the end all be all. It's just a little small piece of the pie to your success. And the more that you practice this, the more easier it gets, because I understand that having a sexual discipline is very, very important in today's age, because everything is sexualized within this world. So the more that you could abstain, the more that you could not really give in to your desires, the longer it is. And if you give in, like, the effects are not going to affect you guys. And like, another thing too, guys, like, this is only for the people who are not average, who are on this journey. If you're on this journey, that means that you're not average. Because why? Because the average man is not going to understand what I'm saying. They're going to look at me as someone crazy. And once you get to this point, you understand that the average man has no sexual discipline, bro. And if you're doing this, that means that you're not average. And this is why you stand out. If you practice this practice, because you're no longer average, and average people don't stand out. And since you're not average, you're going to stand out. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. Look at this. The beard, the mustache, the hair, the youthfulness that I have. Oh my god, just don't release a lot, guys. It's not a big deal. Just move on, guys. Keep on taking care of you guys yourself, and I'll see you on the next video.